Welcome to WAC All Access. We're here with Andy Stankiewicz, the Grand Canyon head coach for their baseball team. Coach, how are you doing today?
Rachel, doing great. Beautiful day in Phoenix. It's all good.
I'm so extremely jealous. It's pretty chilly out here in Denver, so I'm glad you guys have some decently warm weather.
Nice, sun shining. It's always good.
Coach, you're picked first to win the WAC. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's obviously we're appreciative that our peers in the conference feel like that we should be there. I'm not so sure. We lost a lot of pitching. That's a question mark, and so certainly appreciate the generosity of our peers in the conference. But I think it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a fight. A lot of really good teams, a lot of great programs, great coaching staffs that we match up with every weekend, and so. It's preseason. It's always good to get some of your guys on that list and all that, but we all know that doesn't mean a whole lot.
I hate to go back to last year's tournament, but you guys went 2-0. Do you kind of do new year, new team, or do you remind your guys of that time and kind of use it as motivation?
Well, they know. I don't think that there's a reason to harp on it a whole lot. And that's a long ways away, Rachel. To be honest, we've got to take care of business, today, and take care of business, as we open up, and then we get into conference, and so nothing's ever a given. We want to play well enough certainly to get in the conference tournament, and but I think the experience of being in it last year will help all of us. I don't think anybody on our roster, coaching staff, players, is excluded from learning in that experience. It was, I think we all put a little bit of pressure on ourselves, because we wanted to do well and represent well, and university and our program, and I just think guys we all did. I think we just kind of just got really tight and we didn't really play freed up. But we played two good opponents. Seattle is good. They had a great arm that went against us and pitched really well. And then Sac State second, they came out swinging the bats really well, and they put it to us. So, but we can certainly learn from it. But we don't dwell on it a whole lot.
Okay, so then let's move on to this year. You've got a pretty tough preseason schedule. What's kind of the mindset behind playing those teams like TCU?
Well, I think, in the past, I think that playing the TCUs, the USC, got Stanford here the opening week in Wichita State. Illinois is going to come in for a 3-game series. I think that we want to, our goal is to be really competitive as best we can possibly be at the end of the year, and as best as we can be during WAC weekend series. And so it seemed to has worked well the last couple of years, where we've been kind of been through the ringer a little bit, I guess. We went through some growing pains early, both 2 years in a row, but I do feel like it helped us for conference play. I think the guys were more ready to compete on those weekends, and so it's been kind of a scheduling method that we've done, and I think too it helps. I think guys enjoy playing against the Power 5 conferences, the bigger, quote unquote, the bigger conferences. But I think they're starting to learn too that it shouldn't matter. We should just want to play in some really good teams.
Let's talk about one of your main guys, Quinn Cotton, preseason player of the year last year. What does he mean to your program?
Well, he's grown up. He's really grown up in our program. It's fun to watch a young guy to get here as a freshman and play a little bit. Not a whole lot. Go out and have a great summer after his freshman year, and then just you see his confidence grow. You see his swing start to get more consistent in his approach to the plate, and then just kind of put it together last year, and then have a great summer last year in the Cape. And so the fun part for all of us coaches is to watch a young guy you bring as a freshman and watch them all develop and become men and just become more confident and become better leaders. And Quinn has certainly been that guy for us. He's just been great young man to be around. He gets it. He understands it. He's graduating in 3 years, and so he's going to get his bachelor's degree here this spring. So he's just he's one of those kids that you really enjoy coaching.
And what's his major in? 3 years to graduate is very impressive.
Business administration major. It's impressive. We've got we've got a couple guys that have been able to pull it off in 3 years. So we got really good academic people around us to help our guys if they want to graduate in 3 years, get themselves set up to do that. And so Quinn took advantage of it, and in the summertime he would go out and take online courses. Most guys are out goofing around. He's doing his homework, and so to his credit, But he's been a pleasure to be around.
That is very impressive. Now let's talk about a guy that you lost, and Jake Wong. He got drafted in the 3rd round, went to the Giants. What's it like for your program to have guys playing professionally?
Well, that's big. And even right now, as I speak, there's guys on the half field taking ground balls, guys that are out playing pro ball, minor leaguers, getting ready for spring training, and so that's what we all want. I think as coaches, we want our guys to if they have the skill set, help them develop that skill set so they get a chance to play professional baseball and chase that dream for sure. And so Jake is a guy that again, kind of similar to Quinn, kind of coming out of high school, not really highly recruited. I think we may have been the only Division I school to recruit him, and came over here and just wanted to be a part of something and get better. And he just committed himself to the weight room and to pitching development, and just really grew. And so and he's around here on a daily basis as well. So that's cool. We love it when all of our guys that come back to campus and get on the field and just be around our guys. And I think it's a great motivator for our current players. Like I want to be that. I want to be him. And so and Jake's always been just a pleasure to be around as well. So it's always great seeing him.
It's great to know that he still sticks around. And, we've got California Baptist who joined the WAC. How does adding them to the conference kind of change the complexion of conference baseball?
Well, they're good. When I first got here, I was Division II program in the Pac West, and we played them in the Pac West, and they do a great job. Coach Adcock and his staff has always played really good brand of baseball, and so right away, instantly, you're bringing in a program that knows how to play baseball. They're not going to sneak up on anybody. Everybody knows that they're going to be very, very competitive. And so and obviously from a geographical standpoint, it's nice to have somebody, that's a bus ride, for us 6 hours, 7 hours away, and versus having to get on a plane. So I think it's going to make our conference stronger, just because they're going to play. They're going to play a lot of the great programs in Southern California. Their RPI is going to be strong, and they're going to be competitive. And anytime you can bring a team like Cal Baptist into the conference, I think it's just nothing but good things.
So are you more of a road trip kind of coach then?
I do enjoy getting on the road, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes it's nice to get on the road because you just get out of your office. And that's an excuse for letting things pile up, and then you come back on Monday and you got to play catch up. But yeah, I do enjoy getting on the road.
I was going to say, you're probably going to hang out with your guys a little bit more and chit-chat and just talk about life.
No doubt, absolutely.
Well, Coach, I appreciate your time today, and best of luck this entire season.
Rachel, thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
And that was Coach Andy Stankiewicz from Grand Canyon Baseball. For our WAC All Access, I'm Rachel Vigil.